Hey guys, Vivi-chan here. Hope you guys are doing well. So we're gonna get into Hunter x Hunter episodes 113 and 114. Alright, so I'm pretty sure when Neferpito seized her end from the castle and she put it into the air, she didn't think that the dragon dive attack would happen, and then she's searching for the humans, and then face to face with Netero. Oh my gosh, everyone here's a monster. Yuppie's a monster, Pito's a monster, the king is a monster. Not just physical, their aura. Like Netero, oh my god, his flashback. And if you think about it, episode 111, the whole fight between Netero and Pito was just a second, less than a second. Because it said Neferpito powering up to her full power of Teres Cora. I can't say these attack names. Took less than a tenth of a second, and Netero, you can see all of those arms moving in such a fluid motion that it just happened so fast. I don't know if he already powered up beforehand, when he was on riding the dragon with Zeno, but I don't know, it happened, and then he set out this nen with the palm, and Zeno was saying you can listen with the spirit, when you're about to die, time slows down and you sort of review your life. You might even be able to see what the enemy is thinking and get some info from that. Maybe when the king, when he lost Komu, I mean, it didn't happen to the king, so that's something different. But time perception between when two incredibly strong individuals clash, it just feels like time is about to stop. Netedo went so fast, it just seemed like the time stopped. That's how fast it was. It was, yeah. And he has, I'm not sure if the attack he used was called the 100 type Guanyin Bodhisattva. I can't say it, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that thing is one of his most strongest attack. And he's so fast. Netero was faster than sound, and even the Buddhist guy was I mean, the temple, the master in the temple was you're like Lady Guanyin, who is goddess of mercy, and yeah, that 10,000 punches, man, in an hour, faster than sound. Yep. I mean, if Pito didn't use that Dr. Blythe thing, she would have been sent far off. And then Yuppie just destroyed the stairs right here. Did he evolve again? Now he has tentacles. I mean, I'm not sure how that APR thing is gonna max out because his Nen is just so much. Yeah. I didn't even talk about Shoot last time. He broke his cage. He's ready to go. Oh, my leg is destroyed. And I'm pretty sure. I think since we haven't seen Ikalgo, he's probably disguised as Shutter. Damn. And then where is the Gon and Kito already go to find Pito? Because that's where their initial. All right, here comes the deep purple smoke clones. Moro is a very clever individual, intelligent man. And remember, Moro is at 35%. Like, he should just. I mean, where Poof and Pito are with the king, so he might as well fight here. I'm worried for Morel. I hope he doesn't die. And I'm hoping maybe Nov will appear. Which I don't think so. Oh. Well, that's one good thing. He can't see Nakuru. I know his name is Knuckle, but I can't help but call Nakuru. I mean, for Gon, that thing was like multiplying. This thing is just like slowly adding up. Mm-mm. To stand on one of. You know, he did this to Kirua, he blocked. But why? For no reason. Gain strength. He continues to gain strength when the situation deteriorates. And why did he change back his form? Hayai. Very fast. That's very nice. The fist can like distract him or like move faster, so you can find another angle. Mm. I hope it makes. Please tell me you're gonna stay for this fight. Yeah. Yeah. She was like, get away from me. And Nakoto's like, I'm too manly for hugs. Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like it's best them three fight against Yuppie instead of like separating. I'm pretty. Yeah. Yuppie is trying to central stare. Change that. It would have been nice if Gon and Killua would help, but I guess they're off to find Pito. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Poof is probably like, because you know when the king let out his emotion, he saw it all. Yep. Okay, he goes find Palm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so dumb. He can control corpses. I totally forgot he's a parasite octopus. Someone. Psh. I mean, if we're fighting Pito, these guys should be nothing. Oh, he's taking him out to clear the way for Ikaoga. Or are they? Are they going separate directions for? right? To get them, right? Maybe he said he had some like a new technique, like the electricity. I forgot the name he called it. Yeah, when his mind is blank, that's the perfect time. Oh, the yo-yos again. Do you see this animation? Do you see the animation for this? Like the bold or outlining of them, and then the swiftness. Oh, this guy. Please take him out, Wolfing. I'm thinking Kirua did that because he thinks Ikago can't get past him. So, but then he was like, he's supposed to stick to the plan. I can't believe they show like the whole beginning part. I mean, it's not that bad, but oh, but if Welfien's there and he sees like he passes, remember it's Ikago. I mean, in my head, I don't think it's such a big deal, but I guess since Keto has a lot of pride and he said that, oh, everyone should stick to their own plans, and they were sort of arguing about it, so that he felt bad, but then it's okay. Yeah, alright. Only problem is Welfine saw it, so maybe like Welfine will know Ikago's an enemy. I think I got the Ikago and Welfine's name mixed up earlier. Yeah, Welfine is suspicious of Flutter, who is actually Ikago. Oh, freaking hell, Cheetu. And the Croft Clayfish guy? Well, crap. I mean, he can still fake it, but but not flutter. Oh, he doesn't know Leo's dead. I mean, died at the like underground church place. Maybe if he gets in contact with Hina, you know, the exorcist girl. I forgot if her name is Hina and Nina. Don't cry, don't play your violin. What if, like, I'm thinking he's like gonna kill himself because his eyes, the veins, the. Mm-hmm. Like, he doesn't care about his own life. The king's life is just way more important. Like, did you see that his shadow's head was cut off? The former royal guard. Is this heaven? You could still redeem yourself by the end. You'll be more useless than scum if the king wasn't there. I mean, it's okay to think that, but I mean, Komugi is now. Hey, he's rethinking everything. He's trying to like redeem himself. Like it's okay. It's not my fault. Oh my god. Yeah, when he arrived at the scene, we didn't even focus on him because this is all he was thinking. Like, oh my gosh, like I failed the king. Oh my gosh, I failed. But it was because of the girl. I failed the king. It was the girl. Like for the king, for the king. Ah. And now Mora. This is good because if he's not himself, like Mora has a chance. I mean, I'm always thinking, are the good side, our heroes, our main characters gonna win? Defeat me? I guess I have to defeat you. Ooh, those wings. Beautiful. Gradient. Spectrum of colors. Oh, he can like sprinkle his like pixie dust and maybe put Morel in like a daze. Yep, Gon's not waiting for Killua. It's just I mean, I assume Pito would have stayed in that same room, but I don't know if that was I don't know if that was the king's room. Like they would have been in Komugi's room, right? Man, imagine Netero like over 110 years old and Zeno's probably like 60 years old, 50. Like, he's like back there. Your enemy is back there. Look at Gon's. Look at. Whenever Gon does this, it is so scary. Was raring to fight. The beginning, Yuppie versus. Oh my gosh. Everything is. Every time these episodes are so amazing, my head just goes in a blank and I just cannot think properly. Shoot is able to like fight him, even though like he broke the stair and like he twisted his ankle. Like he has three fists, he's standing on one, and then two of the other fists is able to like occupy Yuppie's fighting, and Nakro is able to like punch one in every few seconds or something, and every 10 seconds the APR thing goes up, but like it's going up so slowly because like he's like infinite aura and stuff. And how are we gonna reach that number 700,000? Oh crap. Gon and Kirua already ran ahead to find Nefer, Pito. Morel, after he like put the smoke thing, he ran off to find Pito. I mean Poof and Pito's name get me confused. Like Poof is just like in a delirium, just like I failed the king, I failed myself, I'm a failure. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to press the next button. And yeah, but that's a good thing because like I'm pretty sure Morel can defeat Poof at this rate. And yeah, he Gon sees Netero and Grandpa Zeno walking by, and Netero just like smiles, like pulling him back. Yeah, this part. I guess that's the building where Komugi's and if like Pito's healing, then all her Nen is focused on the healing. That you don't see any N. Yeah, like I love this part. He sees Gon over there. He just gives him a smile and like back there. I love that. And then his eyes, man, the eyes and his aura. Oh, I can't wait for this when he sees Pete though, and I wonder like when he sees. I mean, will the healing be done in time, or will they still be like healing and then like Pito's like, wait a minute, I need to like heal Komugi because that since the king told her to do that, and Pito was crying after the king. The king was like so negative energy that like everyone could like feel his emotion. So even when Nefepito was like jumping towards the room where the king was, like she could feel all of what the king was. I mean, everyone could feel that. Even Zeno, Netero, and Shia Poof, and you're just kind of taken aback, unexpected, but you kind of pay your respect because like you're like, oh my gosh, Chimera Ant King is like holding Komugi and like he's not begging Pito, but he's like, Pito, can you heal her? Like, he said it so nicely that even like Pito was like, and like she started crying too. Yeah, and then about the things with Chitu, the clayfish guy, and Welfie, and I'm kind of like, I don't really care about that. I hope Ikalgo can defeat. If Ikalgo can defeat all those two, I'm be amazed. Yeah. Because, when we first saw Ikalgo using that human Nen shooter, I thought that was amazing. But Shutter's ability is not really for fighting, it's for scouting. Anyways, let's continue. All right. Luckily, those hands are very handy in like distracting, so we physically our bodies don't have to get too close. And Knuckle can, punch one in every few second or chance he gets. But Meteolon is dying, just holding his breath. Like you can only hold your breath like let's say 2 minutes your max, but like there's other factors like fear and just like the longer you do it, the less your maximum holding lung capacity can be. Like next time he holds his breath, like maybe it's like a minute, 45 seconds, 40 seconds, gets less. Kirua's catching up. For Kite. Go in. I like the way he says Ji-chan. I think this is the first time they've seen the king, right? But the mistake was injuring Komugi. She was innocent. Wait, is this where the match is? I thought they're gonna move to another location. Completely neutral. Hmm. I mean, Netero did say his job. He hired Zeno for the job of separating. Oh, the dragon head was just to transport them to the location. Okay, so is Zeno still gonna fight, or is he just? Or is it just gonna be Netero versus the king? No Zeno. He's just support or watching or just dropping it off. Please don't fade away, man. Like, I don't know if he's overthinking it or if I'm just not understanding. Like, is he scared that Gon is gonna kill himself by going? The fear of losing someone he cared for. Yeah, he's scared Gon might die because Gon is that best friend, that great person that he has a connection, respect with. But like I said, if Ikalgo can take them on, Yeah, like I said, everything happens so fast, even they don't know what's going on. Yeah, they're free to do it. They can even like scram if they want. Hopefully, you know how to use your new technique. See, I don't know if Zeno became the dragon or like he. Because last time when we first saw, I clearly saw him on the dragon. Or maybe if Flutter is able to take out Welfin. Or, you know how, like, Welfin keeps stalking from behind. And he's not, like, he's the king of the shadows. He's just gonna keep watching and make his move later. You're supposed to say Leol Sama. Leol. I mean, Moro can hold his breath for a really long time, but. Hmm. Mm hmm. I forgot what order he said it. Confidence, like. Yeah. Oh, with the wing scales, he can see, yeah, sense their state of mind. What happened to former royal guard? It was all in his head. That really sucks having someone who can, like, read your mind, kinda. Oh, yeah, he's not talking because he doesn't want to breathe in. Yeah, maybe, like, when he's, like, feeling down, he just has to be like, metamorphosis, I'm changed myself, and, like, be reborn. It's like a cocoon. Scylla. Oh, he did that to himself. He reverts to like a caterpillar, silkworm thing. Was that Diego or maybe Diego's dad? the picture of the. He's doing pretty well. He even like hindered his eye, so I guess it helps him focus. Oh, and then he can hide the eye, barely dodging otherwise lethal attacks. Mm-hmm. It'd be nice if Mereolon was able to hide shoot and then he can just but at least he has the hands to help. Even his legs. Hmm. I say like somewhere on his back. True, he only thinks they're shoot. I was just gonna shoot, just losing blood, and he's still going strong. I know, right? Like Knuckles the type of person to like shoot out and go. And then shoot would be like, hey, hold yourself back. Like back when he wanted to fight some of the Chimera ants, shoot was like, no, you gotta stop them. Like when they were sacrificing for the selection. Uh, it's like cheering from the side. Gigantes. Oh, it got a little bigger. 150. Oh my gosh, all that time waiting, you're like 10 seconds is so long. I know he might like even break free just to help. Like the positions of Shoot and Nagru have reversed. Like he can't hold it in anymore. As long as you're quiet, it's he needs to breathe. Like I said, there's only a maximum amount of time you can hold your breath for. Yeah, you can. Did he feel that? Oh yeah, when it hurts him, it subtracts the. Oh shit! And like I hit some rocks or debris or something, the wall. Oh, so when Nakuru is hidden, that APR thing is also hidden. Wow, he was able to like make the connection from there. Oh, it's just gonna shoot from all angles. Oh shit! Oh, come on, push him back! Push him back! Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, shoot is fine. Like shoot knows this too. The narrator is doing pretty good, like telling us about all because usually like the person has to think and be like telling us the technique and stuff. So it's like, why are you telling us the technique? But for the narrator to tell us, it's like we all keep it a secret. The enemy doesn't know our attack. Like that's what I like about this narrator. It's different from like other shonens where they just announce their attacks. Like yeah. And what's with the butterflies? I can still fly. Like he's bleeding, so losing a lot of blood, and don't tell me you're slowly slipping away. And the Yuppie is inching closer and closer. Oh my god. Like in this anime, anyone can die, so yeah, I knew it. Nakuru cannot hold himself back. This is how he fights. Just maybe if Mereoron can like do something on his own or like help out Shoot. Cause like it'd be nice if he made Shoot's hands invisible. Then they're coming. So far, episode 111 was just majestic with like story flashback telling, and 112 was just setting up a lot of things like with Yuppie and then with the king and Komugi, Pito, like everything. Then this episode, it calmed down a bit. These two episodes, but it was still great. Yuppie, like at first I was like, oh shoot, like I think we're gonna have a little bit of trouble with him, but like I think we kind of got it. Like Yuppie said so himself. He's not a strategizing person, so But he does know he's far stronger than Shoot is. But Shoot already knows this. He's like giving it his all. Like Shoot is ready to die for this. Usually he runs away, but like Gon has opened his eyes and he's just ready to go out. He's getting some enjoyment and just like he gets a bit stronger, but at the same time he's losing blood, but it's okay. He's ready to die for all this. I was just thinking like Morel should have like fought with us. So like if we could take down Yuppie here, then like they can all go and fight against Poof together or like anyone else. But I guess like Morel's like, okay, you guys focus with them. Like it's best to just like we all separate, take our own opponents. So I'm not sure if Nov is still gonna be able to help out. But I mean, they didn't know Shia LaBeouf is like this type of character. Is not in the right state of mind either, because he's like, I can sense your state of mind. I can sense your composure, your level of confidence. Like he was like 235. I need to go back. Actually, I can just look right now, but I don't want to like search for it. I'll rewatch the episodes. Yeah, and during all this, Shia LaBeouf is just like, he has failed the king because he made the king sad. Like when he went in the room and like when the king released his like negative energy and all of his emotions were shown. I mean, Shia LaBeouf could have always looked at what the king's emotions were because that's his ability, but like he's like, I'm not going to, because if I know what the king's feeling, it's gonna affect me because it says so himself. Shia LaBeouf's loyalty makes him very strong yet very weak, because if he's always there to protect the king, like that's his number one duty, like above his own life, everything. I mean, all the royal guards think this, but Shia LaBeouf just takes it to that next level. But he's, every time the king gets hurt, like he blames himself like a lot. Like he cries, he like goes through these emotional like plays in his head, and he just like overthinks everything. Like he was thinking like it's all the girl's fault. I knew it. It's all like he sort of like blames it on her, but then in the end he's like, oh, but it's me. I failed the king for not doing that. But then in the end he's like, okay, I'm just gonna like reborn myself. I'm gonna turn into a new person. Like forget the past, whatnot. The first thing he was like, I'm get to the king, but I was like, wait, I'm stuck in this smoke containment thing. And then he's like, okay, gonna battle Morel, and then but before he was telling about state of mind and asking him questions, but Morel's not talking, doesn't want to inhale any of the wing scales. But Morel's a pretty clever guy. He'll probably think of a plan. You know, he's got his like smoke illusions, but I'm not really sure what Shia Poof is gonna be reborn as. Like maybe maybe he'll have like another type of wings. Maybe he'll look differently. Like I don't know, Yuppie can transform, look like a monster. Maybe like Poof will look prettier. And we haven't seen Pito at all. I know she is healing Komugi at the moment, but I don't know if the healing is done or not. Gon just like knows what his goal is, goes straight right in. And Killua is just really scared. I mean, he supports Gon all the way, but at the same time, he does not want to lose Gon. Gon is a very precious person to him and has shown him so much, and he respects this person, and he's just really scared. I mean, unless I'm interpreting it the wrong way, but he does not want Gon to fade away. So in turn, maybe Killua, like if Killua sacrifices himself, at some moment, Pito makes devastating, like kill attack towards Gon, and then what if Killua just jumps in to save Gon? Like Gon's gonna lose it. Gon, like when we lost Kiai, Gon just, he like, look, got fired up. And then, you know, Kito knocked him out. And then after the hospital, he's just like, we're going to save Kite. We're going to get Kite back. And then when he saw Kite's, like, state, he's just like so angry. Like, I got to get Pito. Like, even when he was, like, against Morel, and he's like, pretend Morel's the enemy. And then, you know, Gon just like, so when he sees Pito, like, you can just imagine what Gon is going to do. But if Killua gets severely hurt protecting Gon from Pito, Gon is gonna lose it. Can you imagine that? Killua, when he saw the two Chimera ants, like he sort of like panicked, like, oh shoot, they saw us. So then he just went the other way to like knock him out. And in a way, he started helping Ikago. But like when he did that, he was like, oh shoot, I messed up. I didn't focus on a plan. Like it just like, you know, when you're so focused on something and then like you sort of like went the wrong way, you sort of like panic, you go in a frantic, and like you just overthink things. And it was only when Ikago was like, thanks, you helped me out, that's when he's like, oh, okay, it's calmed down. But like when he went to meet up with Gon and he saw his grandpa and he saw the king, like I don't know if they felt the power, because like they were all like neutral, just walking outside. And then there's like, okay, let's take me to location. Zeno just like did his like dragon head attack. It's not an attack, but it made a dragon and like it carries the king and Netero sitting on the dragon. I'm guessing Zeno wasn't there when they left, so did Zeno become the dragon? Because I was sure I saw Zeno sitting on the dragon when we first saw them in episode 111. I could be wrong. Now that I think of it, the first time we saw him, he was already like flying down. Ito was like sensing him. I think he did become the dragon. I mean, this isn't really that important. Like they just fly to a location. I just can't wait when Gon sees Pito. I mean, I don't know if he cares about like Komugi. Like, will he be thinking about, oh, the king cares for a human because all he's gonna focus on is Neferpito and what she did to Kite. I can't wait to see that fight. Oh man. Going back to Yuppie, Shoot is doing a pretty good job. He's losing a lot of blood, but he's able to make like last minute dodges to avoid like critical attack. But you know, he still gets like scratches and but the hands come very handy to like block, push him out of the way and just distract Yuppie for a moment. And just Nakuru can't hold it in. Like, you know, their roles are reversed because usually Shoot kind of hides and like attacks when he has to, and Nakuru would straight out just start attacking, just very loud, like, and Shoot is very calm and quiet. But this, like, Nakuru can't hold it in because that's not how he is. And in holding it in, he like messes up and he gets an attack in, and instead of Yuppie like adding interest, it like loses it. So he went from 600 back to 300, and you know it took so long, like, to add up the interest. And you know, Knuckles just like, oh shit, 10 seconds is so freaking long. You know, like when Netero did his Neferpito a tenth of a second to power up, like Netero even faster than that, like that's psh, like not even, it's faster than me doing psh. It's just so fast. And for Knuckles, just 10 seconds, like 1, 2, 3 Mississippi. 4, like, oh, hurry. Like, I can't wait anymore. Like, I gotta go. I gotta stand still. And Mero alone can only hold his breath. He reached his limit. And so he's like, F this, I'm just gonna go all out. I'm gonna be saving Shoot. I'm just gonna be fighting all out like how I used to. And Mero alone can make Shoot's fist invisible. Because he made the like little APR thing invisible. So I'm pretty sure it'd be very nice to have Shoot's hands be invisible. That'd be very helpful. As for Ikalgo kind of slipped. Instead of calling Hagia Leo, he just said Hagia Sama. So then like the clayfish, I can't remember his name because name is kind of long, starts with a B. So they know he's some kind of imposter. Chitu is out to see like what's going on. So hopefully like Ikalgo can deal with that. I don't know what state Palm is in, so hopefully she's okay. She could be dead. She could be locked up. She could have had her like brains picked. I mean, I don't know if Neferpito cares about the plans. I'm kind of scared to see what state of mind Palm is in, and I'm really excited to see the fight between King and Netero, possibly Zeno, and finishing up with Yuppie and what's gonna happen when Gon sees Pito. Yeah, that's it, guys. Leave your comments, and I'll be sure to read them in the future. So see you guys for the next one. Peace out.